Hey guys, episode number 3 of the Napoli Career Mode series. So we want another striker. It all comes down between Balotelli and El Shaarawy. The players are pretty similar, even though Balotelli is 86 overall and El Shaarawy is 83 overall. They're both big players, and whatever comes down to whoever comes to Napoli, it will be a great signing. Djemali finally selling him to Atalanta. He was very unhappy, so I made him a big favor. Also, Man City wanting to buy Thuram, and I say no way, Man City, but I will sign Balotelli here. Two huge strikers signed by Napoli. And a strange thing, just because it's the last day of the transfers, I couldn't play the match against Milan. I couldn't play it. It was already playing. I didn't even sim the match, but it seems there was a draw there. I don't know why, but moving on to the biggest transfers, Cavani was the one to start all this circle, just because Cavani was sold to Real Madrid with 86 million. Agüero and Balotelli left from Man City. Also, Lewandowski moving to Chelsea, Pastore to Liverpool, Pato to Barcelona, and Destro and Ba both moving to AS Roma. So the biggest summer when it comes out to transfers since I managed Napoli. We will jump here into the first game of the Serie A against Atalanta. Well, it's not the first game because the first game was played against Milan, but the first game you will see is against Atalanta. Second fixture of the Serie A, Napoli versus Atalanta at São Paulo. So after drawing that first game against Milan, don't know why I drew it, but anyway, we're moving into this game against Atalanta, and they have the first chance here, and hitting the post. Big chance there for Atalanta. It's not over, it seems. Dennis for Bonaventura, and Dennis once again, but it's very poor in the end, and Kostil manages to keep a hold to that. Bonaventura once again for Atalanta, passing the ball there for Basha. Kostil saving the ball. Bonaventura once again, very good player Bonaventura, passing the ball, no, shooting the ball. Big chance for Atalanta. Djemali was played against his former team there, and Napoli with the first chance, and another deflected shot there by the Napoli players, and almost scoring after that inner deflection in the friendlies. And now with a header, but Kostil with a flying dive there manages to save the ball. Balotelli with the first chance for Napoli. Balotelli, his first chance for Napoli. A pretty decent shot, but it's saved by the goalkeeper, Scozzarella. Passing the ball there for Basha. Hitting the post, and Dennis scoring for Atalanta. Surprise at São Paulo. Napoli feeling the shock after selling Cavani, and I can already hear the papers. Napoli can manage without Cavani. Balotelli now. Balotelli on the left flank for Busafa. Signed for Napoli in the summer. Busafa with a shot, but it's off target. Insigne now. Keeps the ball, Insigne. He finds there, no. A big mistake, and Balotelli! What an opportunity there, Balotelli, and he manages to score his first goal for Napoli in his first game. What an opportunity there, and it's 1-1. Atalanta now. Basha, Dennis. Dennis keeping the ball, passing there for a shot, and 2-1. Morales scoring for Atalanta. Napoli fans didn't have time to celebrate. It's already 2-1 again, leading Atalanta. Napoli now. Busafa passing on that left flank for Jordi Alba. Across. Balotelli shooting, but a great save by Consigli. And with moments before the end of the game, Atalanta were still in front. Balotelli. Beautiful there, Balotelli. What a powerhouse, Balotelli! Passing the ball, and Zuniga scoring the goal, but this is Balotelli's goal. Balotelli, if this match ends up with a positive result for Napoli, He is the man of the match. Insigne now. With a header, and Tashi scores! And it's 3-2. Tashi scoring for the victory for Napoli, and what a comeback from the Napolitans. Very big match for the morale. We're having the next match in the Champions League against Moscow, but first off, a press conference from the Napoli manager. I admit we have a slow start. For whatever reason, I was suspended from the first fixture against Milan, and that is okay. I was expecting people to try and stop us from the beginning. We also have a message from them. We're just warming up. Be prepared for the winners. Also, I wanted to make clear the fact that Cavani wanted to leave before I said I will no longer stay with Napoli. I wasn't the reason for his decision. Cavani told me he needed a new challenge, and I hope you all respect that. We already bought two fantastic strikers. Balotelli and Aguero are not here to replace Cavani, but alongside Vargas and Insigne, I'm sure they will all score a lot of goals for Napoli this season. Coppa Nazionale was a burden for us anyway. Bologna had a great match, but at the end of the day, this could end up being a good thing. Is that all? Thank you. So moving on to the Champions League match against Moscow, Spartak Moscow in the group stage. Napoli were drawn against Spartak Moscow. Marseille, once again, last season, Napoli and Marseille qualified from that group stage, and also Atletico Madrid. So this is the group stage for Napoli in the Champions League. First chance here for Inler, with a shot! And with the header there, no! Manages to clear the ball, the Spartak players, and Napoli with another chance. Tarab. 20 minutes in, Tarab shooting the ball, but a great, fantastic save from the Spartak goalkeeper. A shot there, and a header that, in my opinion, was closer than Kostil made it look. But it's 0-0 at the halftime, Napoli versus Spartak Moscow. Chance here for Napoli. Aguero. Aguero keeping the ball, shooting from the edge of the box, but it's a decent shot, but can't put problems to a goalkeeper. Now a chance here for Spartak Moscow. Wellington shooting the ball. 1-0 for Spartak Moscow against the Champions League winners last season, and it's almost a big surprise, and the Champions League group stage is the biggest surprise at this moment. And it will finish 1-0 for Spartak Moscow. Nothing else happened after that. Big surprise here. Napoli cannot find their game, and it's a slow start for the Napolitans. Last game of the episode will be in the Serie A against Parma. Napoli were coming after that defeat against Spartak Moscow. The Napoli manager wanted to make sure that Napoli would get back on track, so this is the first chance for him to prove his point. First chance here for Napoli. 15 minutes in. A pass to the left flank for Tarab. Crossing the ball, Tarab! And Balotelli almost scoring for 1-0. Danilo here. Danilo for Parma! Hitting the post. And once again there, no. Zuniga manages to clear this one away, and danger off for Napoli. Tarab. Aguero. Passing the ball on the left flank. Aguero didn't manage to get into the game for Napoli. But now Aguero! Wanting to prove me wrong there, Aguero, and almost scored for Napoli. Still the first half. Chance here for Pelé. Pelé, what a big name from this player, and it's a penalty! A penalty for Parma, and Pelé manages to get this penalty for Parma, and Zuniga giving away the penalty, even though I'm not sure if it was a penalty. Parma. A chance to score, but Kostil manages to save the ball. Big save there by Kostil, and Napoli have a chance here to win this game, but it's 1-0 for Parma. What a big surprise! Napoli just can't get over the fact that Cavani has left and they need to step their game up. They're falling behind from the start. I'm your host Flo. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Subscribe, like and all that crap. I'ma see you next time.